Sheikh, I asked you about my sister's medical condition a few weeks ago, but I have a follow-up question as we are unable to afford a counseling session right now. Sheikh, my sister, who is now 19 years old, has been suffering for the last 3 years from high blood pressure, excessive heart rate, and chest tightness that makes it hard for her to breathe. We have consulted many doctors, but all her test results and organs appear perfectly healthy, leaving her condition unexplained. So, Sheikh, people around us are beginning to wonder if this might be due to jinn possession. Although my sister shows no unusual behavior, she doesn't see or sense anything supernatural, is not fearful when she is alone at home, and prays regularly and can also recite the Quran. Some have suggested that a jinn might be affecting her from a distance, which is why there is no outwardly abnormal behavior. So, Sheikh, could you please clarify if this is could be related to jinn possession and what additional steps she can take for healing? Jazakallah.
Well, Jazana Uyakum, thank you for him from Bangladesh. I'm sure in Dhaka and in Bangladesh, there are a lot of qualified doctors as well as shuyukh who can recite ruqya. When you say that clinically, she doesn't have any ailment, she's complaining of blood pressure, that's a clinical diagnosis. But if she, as you said, that the doctor said there is nothing wrong with her, then also you need to check with a psychiatrist. And as far as to determine whether it is jinn or not, that should be the last thing that we should check on. You know why? Because unfortunately, in our Muslim communities, a lot of people, they take it easy. So if somebody has cancer, they say it must be from the jinn. If somebody is having pancreatic, whatever, they say it's from the jinn. How do you know? How do you know that this person is possessed with the jinn? I ask the person simply, without having to book a session or, can you recite Quran? Yes. Recite Surah Al-Baqarah. If you can recite Surah Al-Baqarah entirely, which will take maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, then there is no jinn with you whatsoever. Can you recite Ayat Al-Kursi? Yes. Alhamdulillah, you're perfect. You're not being possessed with the jinn. Being possessed with the jinn cannot tolerate the recitation of the Quran, particularly Surah Al-Baqarah, since the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, لا تستطيعها البطلة. The sorcerers and the jinn cannot afford the power effect of Surah Al-Baqarah. So we make dua for your sister. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give her shifa. We ask Allah to cure her. And meanwhile, perhaps it will be a good idea to visit a psychiatrist as well to see what is going on. Meanwhile, the sheikh of the masjid, the imam of the local masjid, or a sister whom you know that she is a righteous sister, can recite ruqya upon her. Is there a specific verses or supplications? Any part of the Quran. Any part of the Quran. Then you say, As'alullah al-Azim, Rabb al-Arsh al-Azim, an yashfiyaki 7 times. You can recite ruqya on your sister. If she's married, her husband can recite ruqya upon her. Any sister can come and recite ruqya upon her. This is something that we do. You do not really require to go somewhere or book a session. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make it easy for her. May Allah facilitate her recovery and make it fast and quick. Ameen ya Rabbal Alameen. Also, when some people say, Sheikh, I have a question, but I cannot afford the session, don't take the session. This is absolutely voluntary. You can call during the program. We have 5 shows, live shows every week. In addition to, alhamdulillah, I present 2 live programs on Iman TV out of the UK as well. So you can always present your questions absolutely for free. You don't pay a penny. As long as the question is a question that can be shared in public. But if you have an issue where you don't want people to know about it, or you need to spend some quality time, of course, we recommend that you should book your session, and the email address should be displayed on the bottom of your screen if you're interested to book a private session or counseling. Thank you. Barakallahu feekum.